Hello parents and friends, I'm Mr. Howard Yu, Principal of One Academy. Today our Prime Minister Lee at 5 p.m. made a national address regarding the extension of the circuit breaker in Singapore. I'd like to share with you part of his speech.
We will implement these tighter measures until the 4th of May. But we will not be able to completely lift the restrictions after that and go back to business as usual. We will therefore extend the circuit breaker for 4 more weeks beyond the 4th of May, in other words, until the 1st of June. Then, provided we have brought the community numbers down, we can make further adjustments and consider easing some measures. This way, we can be more assured that we've made definite progress and consolidated our position. Many will be disappointed by the extension of the circuit breaker, especially our businesses and workers who are hurting greatly. But I hope you understand that this short-term pain is to stamp out the virus, protect the health and safety of our loved ones, and allow us to revive our economy. The government will continue to help our businesses and workers cope during the extended circuit breaker period. We will provide the same level of support to workers and businesses as we are doing now. The ministers will hold a press conference immediately after this to explain the details.
So that was an extract of what the PM has addressed. And likewise, like the government, One Academy and each will also give support to their child during the this extension of the circuit breaker. So this is what I'd like to share with you to assure that we are giving you the full support. So firstly, I'd like to extend my sincere greetings to you despite during this COVID circuit breaker, as you are advised to wear masks whenever we leave the house. And even during this hike, the nature reserve, I wear my mask. I'm thankful that Sir Lawrence Wong is also my MP. So thankful for his home visit before the COVID outbreak. And during this period of time, I think we have more time to seek God in our prayer, in our refuge, as we conquer the COVID together. So let us stay at home and to stop COVID. So even our minister and MP advise we should exercise in our neighborhood to stay healthy during the circuit breaker period. And this is Sungai Tangsua in my housing estate. And this photo was taken before 27 March, where all the tuition centers in Singapore closed down. And I'm very thankful that last year, I had a great opportunity to meet up with this former USA astronaut, the one in Moon, and also UK scientist in this space program. So in terms of science, I'm very passionate. I go beyond the textbook to learn and also to inspire and nurture future leaders for Singapore. So as we encounter this unexpected COVID so-called semi-lockdown, I'd like to inspire you to this very elite organization, which I believe most of you are familiar with, is the US Navy SEALs. In one of the 7 keys to excellence is this criteria called adaptability, of this virtue. Adaptability equals survivability. You must stay flexible, apply your mind to deal with the unexpected challenges life throws at us. So in this extension of the circuit breaker, I believe to most of us is something unexpected. So we need to be adaptable so that we can survive through prayer and through resilience. And even for myself, as you know that I was a PE teacher in the past and still keep fit. So now for some static strength training exercise, I got to do it at home. I got to adapt to an environment. I have 4 children, so my house can be quite crowded or quite noisy at certain times. I have 2 boys, 2 girls. and my youngest one is actually taking the PSLE this year. So once again, we need to stay at home to stop COVID together. Let us do it with joy and with hope. And also, in my years of teaching, for example, last year, I've inspired this young lady here. She actually came with very low competence in the science and was able to help her jump 2 grades up in the 2019 PSLE science examination results. And her mother was very pleased, and she's still with us this year. And also during this SCB period, circuit breaker is a great time to reflect and to put in more effort in our weak topics. And at the same time, for my students, they can still continue choking up the points to claim attractive prizes for themselves. And I was very thankful last year, this boy from Peiwa, he came to visit me on the 24th, actually this year, yeah, with some of his friends to thank me that I helped him to qualify for the DSA into SST. So indeed, during this lockdown period, I do conduct DSA training for SST online, because usually most of these tests for the SST is conducted during the June holiday. So I welcome for those students vying for this School of Science and Technology can contact me for online training. And also this is the current batch of students taking their PSLE this year, and I'm thankful to be able to help them. So do not lose hope. Actually, this time with proper training, we can do it together with greater strength and greater hope. So now, do not FOMO. FOMO is a new acronym for the young. Fear of missing out. So join our live online coaching. I've extended to 1 student because of the extension of the circuit breaker. Usually my class maximum is 7 students, so I seek the understanding of parents to allow me and Mr. Craig to accommodate more students. So for myself, I specialize in science coaching. Also now, as you know, that many schools in certain countries also locked down, including Hong Kong and China. So incidentally, I'm also coaching a young lady in Hong Kong. She wanted to study in Singapore. So if you have friends who are overseas and they want to experience Singapore education, you can contact me. So if there are 2 numbers here, 911-60387 is for Mr. Craig who specialize in science and other subjects. For myself, I specialize only in science from primary 3 all the way to secondary 2. And stay joyful. And as the Chinese says, 常常喜乐. It means be joyful always. In all situations, give thanks. There's always things to give thanks, despite the not so bright situations in front of us. So once again, I wish to send my greetings on behalf of students and supporters of One Academy and D3, wishing you all a blessed circuit breaker break and reflection during this period of time. And once again, I'd like to wish all the parents to stay joyful, to stay healthy, and I'm looking forward that my center and our center will be reopened to welcome students to prepare for their national exam, both the PSLE, the O-level, and the A-level. So I wish you all the best. And during this period of time, perhaps those of us who are of the same faith, we can pray, we can seek God deeper, we have more time of reflection, family time. And I wish you all the best. I'm very thankful for all the parents for your trust and confidence in us to deliver the best education for your child during this COVID semi-lockdown period of home-based learning. Both Mr. Craig and myself, we are good friends since we graduated from NIE. Mr. Craig himself, he was actually Dean of the Junior College. If he continues to stay in MOE, he's actually currently perhaps a vice principal or even a principal. So I assure you, he provides very good training. And 1 year, he was actually being nominated as the most caring teacher in Serangoon Junior College. So once again, this is our contact. Stay in touch. And the numbers here, do take note. You can do a screenshot now. 911-60387 387 to contact Mr. Quek, and my cell is 8268-5299. And once again, I'd like to extend my gratitude and my thanksgiving for all the parents for your trust and confidence in myself and in Mr. Quek to give you quality education to your child, to inspire them, to motivate them during this period of time. So we are going through this period together. Let us stay united, let us stay joyful, and let us be committed in this fight the COVID together. We can do it. Singapore together. Excellence forever. Yeah.